Talking Tao. Talking Tao. Talking Tao. Talking Tao. Talking Tao.
Alright, welcome back to another episode of Talking Tao, the podcast where I only talk about the Tao. So right at the top, I want to address something I said in the last episode. I had a listener complain that I was too harsh on the Judge Prue from Bake Off, and he's right. I was too harsh on her. I called her posh, so I looked into it, and in order to make amends, I'm going to just read her page on Wikipedia, and hopefully end this beef I have with her. So, her dad, who I said was a investment banker, was actually a coal miner who worked 18 hours a day, and his only days off were Boxing Day, it's British, the anniversary of the Battle of Islamana, so British, and the Queen's birthday, and it's so British. So he was never home, and her mom took care of the 4 bedridden grandparents. And when she wasn't doing that, she was like a seamstress or something. So, yeah, she had a tough life. It wasn't the posh life I alluded to. Prue herself was a chimney sweep when she was a kid, and one day she was cleaning the chimney at the BBC when a fat executive was like, "Hey girl, do you want to be famous? Come into my office." I don't want the podcast to go in that direction. Let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. Somebody edited the Wikipedia page. Okay, yep. We had a troll who I guess knew I was gonna read this page, so they went in and edited it. Let's see. It was a user by the name of Big Damage. Alright, so he's reported. So let's just get that out of there. Alright, let's see. Okay, yeah, here it is. So, on her way to work, she would pass by a bakery, and she used to like stop and stare at the pastries and stuff and watch the people making it. And one day she just walked in and was like, "I work here now." And the boss guy was like, "Okay, sure, why not?" And then she got onto the BBC. So you just gotta work hard, and Alright, so I hope that cleared the air with Prue. No hard feelings, I hope. She is a friend of the show, so I don't want her to be upset at me. Alright, I'm going to close out the show with everybody's favorite segment called What's in My Notebook. For the new listeners, this is where I go through my notepad in my phone and I just say something that I wrote down. So here it is. How long will it take for New York to become like New York? Alright, and that's been Talking Tao, the podcast where I only talk about the Tao.
Talking Tao.
See ya whenever.
Talking Tao. Talking Tao. Talking Tao.
The anniversary of the Battle of Islamana.